Peace, love, and light. I hope all is well with everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It has been a very interesting day for myself. Okay, just been spending time grounding myself after a certain situation occurred earlier today. All right. However, we're moving forward from that. Life is good. Life is great. All right. And today I wanted to discuss a very interesting, what I'd like to call mind fuck. Now I'm going to need you all to roll with me with this one because it's going to be a bit of a puzzle piece, if you know what I mean. This, oh, I couldn't get the word out. This, hey, okay, you know what? Study shows. I was trying to say statis. Okay, you know what I was trying to say, but I'm going to go ahead and say study shows. All right, study shows, or it has been, well, not study shows. Yeah, study shows that most senior women, what they regret most when they get older is not having more sexual encounters. When you ask most women who are older in their senior years what would have wanted to do most if they can turn back the time, the hand, the the clock of time, what would they do? And many responded they will have more sex and sexual encounters. Now, from a spiritual stance, I'd like to first state that what we all been taught as a society has been false and inaccurate information regarding sex in general. Also, sexual energy exchange as well. We've all been taught inaccurate information regarding this particular subject. Correct? Correct. Now, let's. I haven't even got to the mind fuck, but I feel myself coming upon another mind fuck. So before we get to the major mind fuck, the ultimate mind fuck, let's move up. Let's move, a little upward, the up the hill. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go ahead and deal with this current and discuss this current mind fuck that we just that we've just encountered. All right. Now, here's a current mind fuck. A woman. It is said by society that a woman who has sex, who have sexual intercourse with multiple men, is considered a hoe, or a whore. A woman who chooses to charge a man to be sexual active with her, she's labeled as a whore. Now, when you look at the spirituality of the matter, you see, energy, first of all, let's speak about your energy signature template is a matter of its own. Your sexual energies is something totally different. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, I hope you feel my drip because right now I cannot properly. I'm finding it difficult to even get. I'm shocked I even got this far because it has just been in my head and I haven't gotten it out of my head now, and this is my first time actually speaking on it. So this is why it's coming out the way that it is. Okay. All right. So, spiritually speaking, when we look at the spirituality of the matter, let's look at the matter from a spiritual stance, okay? Now, Your energy signature template technically is your currency. Energy is currency, right? The proper order of the divine spirit of life is balance. Balance meaning a balance in giving and receiving. Correct? Correct. It's a balance give and take. It's an energy exchange. Whether it is, okay, it's an energy exchange. Correct? So it must be a balanced energy exchange. So in order for that balanced energy exchange, what must take place? The other person must pay for the currency exchange of that energy, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, let's speak about the empowerment in the powerful sexual energies. Our powerful sexual energies and how powerful our sexual energies are. Now, our sexual energies is a bit more, well, you cannot even, nah, it's like it go hand in hand. Your energy signature template, that's who you are. That's your, that's like, that's who you are. Every lifetime you're going to be that energy signature template. And your sexual energies is something totally different. You understand? But it goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. So when you look at the reality of the fact that sexual energies are very pure and sacred, your sexual energies are very sacred. So, given that, knowing that your sexual energies are very sacred and very pure, wouldn't it make a bit more sense to charge someone to exchange those energies of purity and sacredness? You have been tricked to society has been tricked to believe that a woman is a whore for charging a man the price of her value, what she values, so that you can give up your sexual energies for free. Men is having sex out here with you women, and they are using your sexual energies to manifest abundance into their life, abundance of which you do not partake in. Men are using your sexual energies, women. They are using your sexual energies to manifest the woman of their dream. Men are using your sexual energies to manifest their empire. And this does not just go for men, it goes, this does not just apply for women, it applies to men as well. Men, women out here doing the same. Well, a man cannot charge a woman too. That's period, point blank. You can't charge a woman. But still, when I say it applies to you men, I just mean that in a standpoint of, do not just give your sexual energies to anyone, because they are sacred and they are pure. You should preserve your sexual energies, okay? Until you come across someone who's worthy of receiving that energy exchange, okay? Okay. So we discussed that. That was a lot. All right. So you've been tricked to not charge someone to have intercourse with you, so that these wicked men can take your energy free at cost. You don't even know your own value and your worth. If you did, trust and believe me when I tell you, you would not be out here sleeping with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. And I'm not being judgmental. I don't want you all to think that I am. I'm not being judgmental. I'm coming from a point of experience. So I've been where you are. I've been there, done it. So when I speak this way, understand that I'm not judging you at all. I'm just teaching you life lessons that I've learned that can help you along your path and help you along your journey of self mastery and evolution. Okay, so don't don't feel like as though I'm judging you or anything. No, please don't. Because I'm definitely not coming. I'm not coming from there. But this is happening in today's world. We see it daily. Everyone just having sex with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. And I wasn't the one to have sex with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Although I have had a few in my past. However, when I got into my early adulthood, I begun to be prior to my 3 year plus celibacy covenant. I was I began to be very picky. And after my celibacy covenant, after 3 years plus, and I began to be sexually active again, I was still picky. I've always been picky. Some people aren't deserving of your energy, of your sexual energies. You have to understand that as well. You don't just give your sexual energies to just anyone. And I want you to understand this. You don't just give your sexual energies to just anyone because you are no, you do not give your sexual energies to anyone just because they pay you. What I'm saying is that if a demon comes to, not a demon, but a wicked person comes to you with money and he won't have sex with you, you don't have sex with that person because he has money. That's a whore. Whores are women who have sex with wicked men, who give their sexual energies up to wicked men, or men who aren't deserving of their sexual energies. That's a whore. Not someone who charges someone for their sexual energies. No. So if you out there having free sex, you out here giving your sexual energies up for free, I want you to know this one thing, baby. I want you to know this one thing. Step that game up. You better step that game up. As I already mentioned, baby, can't no man put a price to this. I've been celibate for a year. I done purged. I done healed. I'm loving on myself. You can't put a price to this. What you mean? This is marriage. Point blank. This was a work in progress. I worked hard on it. This was a life project. This wifey material, baby. You ain't gonna find it nowhere else. Period. You understand what I'm talking about? You understand what I'm talking about? So, me personally, I'm not gonna be out here. First of all, I'm not gonna have sex with the men. It's like I don't want to have sex with, I don't wanna do that. I have 8 children. That's my own personal choice based on my own personal experience, based on my own personal life journey. I don't want to have any more children out of wedlock. I do not pop pills. I'm very fertile. So it's like marriage is my only option. You know what I'm saying? And a man can't put a price on this right here. This right here. This shit right here, nigga. In my Cat William voice, man. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This is venom, my nigga. This is death. It's both, man. It's life, it's death, it's venom, it's purity, it's sacredness, it's everything. Why do I say that? You see, although those who are unaware, from my bloodline, we have a gift. I shared this before. Our yoni and our sexual powers and our sexual energies is very strong, intense, and very supernatural. I'm a beast. Succubus demonic entity. Hello. Nice to meet you too. What it do, baby boo? What's your name? Alright, let me stop. Anywho. Okay, so what was I just talking about? Okay. Wow. I just got off track. Alright, one moment. I'd lost my train of thought. 1 second. Oh yeah, so I was saying we have, why do I say that it's venom and it's negative. It could be negative or positive. Why? You see, this gift is so pure. It's healing. Our juices is healing. Everything about it is magical. Everything about it, you ain't ever gonna find anything like it ever, nowhere on this planet. If you come across one of us, you will never meet one of us ever again. Period. It's just how it works. And if you never if it never happens again, it's because, that's your karma. However, you see, here's the plot twist that I realized about myself. You see, although I'm sacred, I'm close to the divine spirit of life, I have a very sacred gift. My yoni is very powerful, all of that. And I was sexually abused due to this, and I was sexually trafficked throughout the Hebrew Israelite community due to this. Due to this. They was making money off of me. But due to this, I was being sexually trafficked throughout the Hebrew Israelite community. Now, here's a plot twist. These portals, these sexual portals, is only for pure souls. I am karma. Everything about me is karmic. If you hurt me, you hurt you. If you're trying to use my sexual energies to manipulate me, it's going to backfire on you. Anything you do to me, it backfires right back on you. I'm karma in the flesh. Anything I do to you never comes back on me. Bam. That's what happens when you are favored by the cosmic elders. You see, I'm not ever going to harm, hurt, or injure anyone for no reason. If I do harm, hurt, or injure you, you've done something to deserve that, because that isn't my nature. But you done something deserving, and that something deserving could have possibly been you putting your hands on me. Because I don't like, oh, no. It's you putting your hands on me, it's family, it's business. Those three. Family, business, you put your hands on me. It's those three. So, I don't hurt people. I don't do things intentionally to hurt people. So anytime I do, it's because that person manipulated me. You know what I'm saying? And, it's a tit for a tat. It's an eye for an eye. It's an eye for an eye. So, I never receive karma. I never do. Yeah, I'm so favored. Yeah, so amazing. I love. Like, people say karma's a bitch. Karma has never been karma has never ever been a bitch to me in my life. She has always been my best friend. Every single time. Anytime someone hurt me, I've always had the front row seat. Karma and my ancestors always made sure I had the front row seat to watch those people fall. To watch their downfall, baby. I've always had a front row seat. Karma has always been my bestie. Hello. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, my yoni is karmic. I am karma. So, when you raped me and you molested me and you had your way when you thought that I couldn't defend myself, what you failed to realize, what many failed to realize, and those that I've had sexual intercourse throughout my life, Those toxic people, each and every individual who stuck their inside of unjustly, justly, and you were wicked, it backfired. You curse yourself. Each and every last one of those individuals dying off. The people in the Hebrew Israelite community who sexually abused me, there are not. There are some who are still here today, but many of them died. They're dying off. They're still dying off. It's a curse. This purity, these pure energies can only be harnessed by another pure soul. If you are wicked and you try to tap into these realms of sacred divinity, you curse yourself. My body, my energy, the divine spirit of life repels you and your energy. And you curse yourself. This is why all of those who have ever come in contact with me sexually, and they are people who don't have good intentions, they are wicked at heart, those people are suffering today. They are suffering today, living on all types of experiencing all types of just misfortunes in their life. Sicknesses, illnesses. How you doing, a person who have HIV? And also the person who has HPV. How y'all doing? I know y'all here. I know y'all listening to me. Y'all be following me. Yeah, it didn't catch on. It didn't catch on. But even with the people who tried to transmit their sexual diseases onto me, like the first person succeeded, I handled that within 5 months. The second person, HIV. Nothing. Nothing at all. The HIV, STD rates, all of that is too high to just be out here just giving your sexual energies to just anyone. It's too high. The rate is too high to just be out here giving your sexual energies to just anyone. Even worse, for free. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. So now you learned something. Now you've learned something. Make these people, if they're worthy, if these men, only for those who are worthy. You see, I choose to be celibate. I didn't even get to the mind fuck that I was talking about. But anyway, I choose to be celibate. And the mind fuck that I was getting to is pretty much this. Is that I'm choosing to be celibate, right? I'm quote unquote doing the right thing, and then later on in life I end up being like those women wishing I fucked more dudes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a mind fuck. That's the mind fuck that I was getting to. That's the mind fuck that I was getting to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a dick right here. You know what I'm saying? That I can ride, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to do what I think, what I was conditioned to believe is the right thing. Then later on in life, you be sitting there looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. It's a mind fuck. But anyway, the STD rates is too high to just be out here be giving your sexual energies to just anyone. And it, for free as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like you giving yourself a... Girl, you better make them charge. Hey, you want to give me a HIV? You better charge. That be these women out here. You literally have, some people. I'm not even gonna get into it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here because I feel my goofy subject coming on, and I won't be able to tame her these late hours. It's only 6 o'clock, but shit, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Right? Peace, love, and light be unto you all. I shall until next time.